just got 3 passengers. They're gonna jump on the front balloon and then I'll head back this way. Yeah, it's right on the bridge. Talk about one of our lanes.
We tried to make our way back, but we couldn't. We got stuck. We tried to come back. We ended up in Front Street, my family and I, and it was just black smoke coming above us, and traffic was stuck. We were there by the seawall by Bubble Gum, I believe, and it got really real when we saw the flames.
A lot of different emotions. The way it was handled, in every possible way, could not have been better. But when you're trapped between fires, other things come to your feelings, especially if you're not with your own family or part of your family, is what it was. But the devastation is what it is. The town's gone, the history's gone. I've been coming here as a surfer for 20-some years. We went on my honeymoon in actually 74 at the Marriott. They did a great job.
Well, I actually drove through Lahaina today, and it was to the ground, nothing. Like, the whole town was gone, and in terms of the fire, this huge smoke, and during the night, you could see a big orange glow in the sky, and you could tell something was seriously wrong from that.
So pretty hot fires. We have just approved a major disaster declaration for Hawaii, which will get aid into the hands of the people desperately needing help now. They've lost, anyone who's lost a loved one whose home has been damaged or destroyed is going to get help immediately. And I've directed that we surge support to these brave firefighters and first responders and emergency personnel working around the clock there, risking their lives. I just got off the phone before I got here for a long conversation with Governor Josh Green this morning. Let him know I'm going to make sure the state has everything it needs from the federal government to recover. And I've ordered all available federal assets on the island, including the U.S. Coast Guard, the Navy 3rd Fleet, and the U.S. Army, to assist local emergency response crews along with the Hawaiian National Guard. We're working as quickly as possible to fight these fires and evacuate residents and tourists. In the meantime, our prayers with the people of Hawaii, but not just our prayers. Every asset we have will be available to them, and they've seen their homes, their business destroyed, and some have lost loved ones, and it's not over yet.
What we saw was likely the largest natural disaster in Hawaii state history. We are seeing loss of life here. As you know, the number has been rising, and we will continue to see loss of life. We also have seen many hundreds of homes destroyed, and that's going to take a great deal of time to recover from. But that's why we come together. But we talked to an old gentleman who hadn't seen anything like this ever in his life, a wildfire that took a whole city. His neighbors have all lost their homes. His home was intact, but he was in tears. This is a gentleman that doesn't cry easily. So I'll pause there and give it back to Makana.